Hiya everybody, it's Nightshade this time, and I thought I would bring everybody my red deck that I managed to come 4th place in locals. That didn't do as good as James with the purple deck, but I still hope everybody enjoys this deck. I had a lot of fun with it, so let's get right into it, shall we? Well, let's start off with a Digitomas. We play a 4-1 split. We play the 4 Digimon and the 1 Yokomon. You play the Digimon because while there are 5 more cards in my opponent's trash, your Digimon gains 1000 DP. And you play the 1 off Yokomon because the fact of when attacking an opponent's Digimon, the Digimon gets 1000 DP for the turn. So you sometimes need the Yokomon just to swing over bigger stuff that your opponent has. So it's a little nice one-off, but Digimon, it would be your main one because that 1000 plus power can be pretty good. Talking about plusing power, we have 4 Agumon from the structure deck, where he's a nice play cost of 3, so you most likely want to digithrow him onto one of your eggs, especially Digimon because he has the heritable effect of your turn, this Digimon gains 1000 power. So if you have this in Digimon, it's basically 2000 power, which is always nice. We then played 4 Agumon from BT1, where it has the on-play skill of reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and add 1 tamer card among them to your hand and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. It's really good for this deck because you want to try and get your tamer out as quick as possible. So being able to search tamers is really nice. We then play 4 vanillas, being the My Little Down Boy Mon, Modo Drymon. Sorry if I pronounce these names incorrectly. You just play him because it's vanilla 2-drop. You always want a couple of those in your deck. Same reason why we play 3 Biomon, because the fact that it's just a nice 2-drop. Because sometimes you just don't want to give your opponent that much memory. Carrying on, we're going to the level 4s now. We play 4 of the Greymon from the structure deck because of the inhelpable effect of security +1. The only thing I don't like about this card is the fact of the digivolution cost of 2, but he can come in really handy for just getting rid of your opponent's security, because you do want to be a bit aggressive in this deck. Very aggressive, especially now with all Greymon stuff. Next level 4, we play 4 Dartronimon. He's just a nice 6000 DP Digivolution cost 1. And sometimes if you've got your memory tamer out and they have their memory tamer out, it's just nice just to drop a level 4 and give them free memory, so he's really good for that. Because every deck needs blockers because of Rookie Rush and stuff, of course we're playing the 4 Cordramon because he's the red blocker. When BT5 comes around, this might be replaced with the 5000 DP blocker. I'm not sure about that yet, but I might do an update of this deck if you guys want to see. Moving on to level 5, we play 4 Skull Greymon. Not something I would carry on playing, if I'm honest. You play the Skull Greymon because, again, if you want to be aggressive and blockers are getting in your way and being annoying, he has the on-play skill of just on-play delete one of your opponent's Digimon blocker. So it's really nice getting rid of those pesky blockers that keep being annoying, or very good against black as well, because obviously they like to play a bunch of blockers. Moving on, we're playing 4 of the Metro Trion 101. You play him because he's a play cost of 7, Digivolution of 3, and he's got 10,000 DP. It's really good for just slapping on board or over the Greymon from the structure deck, because a 10,000 DP security +1 is pretty good. Let's move on to the level 6s now. We're playing 2 Photonicmon, more for Rookie Rush. Yes, Rookie Rush now play a lot of Digimon with 5,000 DP, but he still play a lot of Digimon with 4,000 or less, so that's just to get rid of them. Let's move on to the boss Digimon of the deck. We're playing the 4 Gallantmon, where he has the effect of, when digithrowing, if you have a red tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP. So it's basically, on play, delete one of your opponent's annoying blockers, or one of the Podmaster card with 6000 DP, and then when he is attacking, he has trash one of your opponent's security for every 10 cards in their deck. So purple really hates to see this card because obviously purple loves to put stuff in the grave. Moving on to the Tamers, we're playing one Tai Kamea from the structure deck. It's just every so often nice just to get the extra 1000 DP, and he's a really cheap cost to play, so that's why I play one. I do play one Sora because on your turn, when one of your red Digimon attacks a player, you may suspend this and it gains 2000 DP. Again, it's more just for swinging over your opponents, and of course, all of them have, if it's in your security, you play it without the memory cost. Next, we're playing 3 Tai Kamea. He's the memory tamer of the deck, where obviously if you start with 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3, and then all your turn, all your red Digimon with 4 or more Digivolution cards gain security +1. So say if you go from a level 2 to level 3 and so on, up to a level 6, you then get security +1. So for example, if you got Gallantmon, with a Greymon, it's basically security +2. Then with the trashing effect, you might be able to take out about like 3 of your opponent's security. And the last card we play is just for Gaia Force, because Gaia Force is probably the best card for red, just because delete one of your opponent's Digimon, and obviously has the security effect of activate this card's main effect. So you play 4 because you can delete obviously any of your opponent's problem Digimon, and it's really nice when you swing in security, you can just blow up the one of the Digimon or the Digimon that attacked. Other than that, that's pretty much the deck. As I said, I might make a update video when BT5 comes out, because we get some new support, and of course down the road we get that Gallantmon structure deck, which is red as well. Other than that, thank you everybody for watching, and I'm pretty sure I'll be doing more deck lists in the future and maybe some gaming videos. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed and have a good day. Goodbye.